the moment you say, no, that's not true, you now stay anchored, you grab that power back. And that becomes divine timing. At the end of the day, we want you to feel good about money. My name is Maria Tan. I am known as the business coach for misfits because of my uncanny ability to see the tapestry of what makes you, the person, the brand, the business unique and special, and create the greatest monetization model ever possible. Because I truly believe that we are really able to create everything that we can put our mind into when we have really good money story and when we are anchored into what makes us magical. And only then can we have that liberation, that freedom that we've been seeking all our lives. In this video, what I am excited about sharing with you is the idea of a money map, okay? So here's the thing. We hear money a lot. Like money is so embedded, so integrated in our day-to-day life at every levels. Meaning, the moment we wake up, we think about, oh, what will I get for breakfast, right? The thought of what will I get for breakfast? Oh, how much will that cost? We all want to manifest more money. However you say it, whether you use the word make, you want to say the word materialize, or you want to say manifest. And a lot of times what people do is, they write a lot of money mantras and they try to recite money mantras over and over and over again. Or they do a lot of journaling. So they're doing this journaling. Please, I am so thankful for a good day. They try to do a lot of affirmations, a lot of gratitude, etc. And don't get me wrong, there is always a place for all that. I do believe do what feels good. But let's talk money. Let's talk the real reason why manifesting money isn't working for you. Even though you have attended several meditations on manifestation, several hypnosis on money manifestations, several courses on money manifestations, let's talk about why it's not working for you. What's the real reason why money manifestation is not working for you? Here's the thing. Manifestation is a process of turning your thought into reality. It means transferring that energy, that vibration in our mind, the idea, into something that's tangible, into something 3D. So it can be as simple as, I'd really love some coffee today. And you go out, you walk, and you see, oh my God, I was just thinking of coffee. Here's the coffee shop. And you might think, but this is a normal route for me. Of course, I'd see coffee. Do you? Like we always think, yeah, but I should have seen that. But we go through our day without being mindful. In as much as we want to be mindful, we are not mindful person. Like it takes constant reminders for us to be as mindful as possible, because it's not natural for us to be mindful in today's society because we're so inundated by different information. We get confused. There's really a lot of distractions on a day-to-day, on a minute-to-minute, on a second-to-second level. So we're not as mindful as we want. So when we are thinking of those thoughts, what it does, it puts that into surface. It brings that idea to our peripheral vision. And whether or not you believe it, our thoughts carry vibration. When we send it out, that's why we call it put it out there. When we put it out there, it acts as a magnet for that tangible representation of that thought to materialize in front of us, in front of you, in front of me. So when we are thinking, oh my God, I'd love some coffee, coffee might appear in many ways. One, you see it through an ad on your phone and thinking, oh my God, I was just thinking of coffee. Here's an ad, buy one, take one. Or two, it can be when you walk past a coffee shop that has no lines. You're thinking, oh my God, that coffee shop always has long queues. How come today there's no queue? So that again is, manifesting that coffee, right? Three, it can also be that suddenly someone called you or someone texted you, hey, what are you doing later? You want to grab some coffee? So that is another way of manifestation. Now, again, like I said earlier, we are actually great at turning our thoughts and our idea to opportunity, to tangible things. So it goes from our mind to our mouth to something like words around us, our environment. It's faster than we think. However, the reason why people fail at money manifesting is because they don't know the secret of money map, or what I call the 4 types of money magic. Now, with my work with all my clients, money is a big role, whether they come to me for business, for career, and some of them it's just about life coaching. Some of them just want my eyes or my consultancy for publicity, for throwing a party, whatever. But money is very critical in all aspects, because whether it's business or career, or let's say throwing a charity gala or a party, etc., money comes to play, because we're talking about donations, we're talking about your salary, we're talking about your revenues, etc., etc., etc. And now, because we talk about those numbers a lot, what I have helped my clients is to really understand the power of mapping energy, mapping time, and mapping money. So the other day, we were thinking of what resource we could offer, my audience, you, because I've always gotten this question around money. So I thought, why not create a money map? This money map will help you now understand why. Why is your money manifestation failing all the time? For one, like I said earlier, we are good manifestors, but we cannot seem to make that move. We cannot go from idea to seeing that coffee happening and for us to just go and buy it. We make it now an issue, right? Sometimes, oh my God, it's such a waste of money if I go and buy, a $10 or $15 coffee. It's so expensive. Now that narrative now tells you you're not worthy. You don't deserve getting that coffee because it's a waste. You can save more at home, etc. So now that thought of I want coffee happened by you seeing that coffee shop. And then by you seeing that coffee shop, you pass by, because whatever the ego tells you, or whatever narrative, whatever fears, whatever doubt, whatever anxiety, whatever insecurities you have with money is now playing out, so much so that it paralyzes you from taking action, which is getting the actual coffee that you've been trying to manifest. So poof, the coffee is gone. That moment is gone. And in manifestation and multiplication of money, it is about timing. And the timing, we can call it divine timing, but the timing happens when you now take that power back and say, hold on, this ego, whatever these devils are telling me about me being unworthy of getting that coffee for myself because it's expensive, it's pricey, I can get coffee at home, I can get coffee at work, all of that. The moment you say no to you, the moment you call that F, you call that shit, you call that out and say, no, that's not true. I am going to get my coffee. You now stay anchored. You kind of like grab that power back. And that becomes divine timing. So with money mapping, okay, when you understand now that it's not about your manifestation that's weak. It's about how you score in the different aspects of the money magic that I call. That is now when you realize, where do I start? How do I start identifying what is causing all these fears to come out? How do I now go from thinking of an idea, taking action on that idea, being okay with that idea and not regretting, not feeling ashamed, not blaming myself for whatever reason? That power, that strength, that confidence of going from idea to implementation to initiative to really creating all that income that will come from that great idea of yours is the ability to use the money map very, very well. And with that said, this is the reason why we as a team created this manifest and multiply money map. Now, what will be included here? You will get the map. And with that map, you will get a quiz so that you see here, there's 4 quadrants helping you now assess all the 4 different aspects of money. It's a very fun quiz, so it's easy for you to know. And then we'll walk you through the reasons why or how you're sabotaging yourself with money. Then we are now plotting that map, because with maps, it's not just about reading. We have to know, where do we start? We are teaching you how to plot that map so you can do it on your own, especially if no one has introduced this concept of money mapping with you. It's something that's really great to get started in. It's for any age, basically anybody who wants to gain that confidence with money in their own time. Like, you don't want to go for another course again. You don't want to work with any kind of program again. You're really tired of meditation. You're tired of journaling all the time. Then this is a very practical way to really see and 10 times your money, because you know where it's coming from, where it's going, why it's not coming to you, how you're going to multiply. So if you can see, there's 4 quadrants, because that map will help you walk out. How do you now go around? There will be a video tutorial for you on how to fill in your money map and to know, again, how you're sabotaging yourself. What is your money saboteur? So this will be included, and we have also included, of course, a daily magic checklist. Because the thing is, now after you plotted your map, you know where you're going to get started. Then you now go and download your 30-day action plan based on your money saboteur. So once you get your money action plan, it's easy. Every day, you know what to do. That would also include optimize moments. Because the thing with energy, the thing with magic, the thing with money, the thing with mindset and action, we can tweak it fast. 1, 2, 3, 7 days. A lot can happen when you are guided on what to do on a daily level. So that 30-day action plan is going to help you now increase your ability on each of those quadrants every single day. So you have a daily magic checklist to see, okay, what was my story with money today? How did money prevented me from taking action? And was it just about, oh, I don't have anything in the bank? Or did it cause another kind of story? So I'll give you an example. Most of the time, it's not about whether or not you have money. That's the issue. It's more of you're thinking, oh my God, I really love to manifest more money. I want money to flow to me. So you keep thinking of that. And then that day, the same day, you get a bill for whatever, okay? And you're, oh my God, I have to pay. Oh my God, I feel, what happened? And a lot of people get triggered regardless of the amounts. Like when they see a bill come in, their whole body just shuts down. They get paralyzed. They get crippled by that. And it's not about the money. It's just that fear of, why wasn't I responsible? Why didn't I map money well? And because they shut down, guess what? Their manifestation energy or the ability to manifest will also shut down. Because for money to flow, it has to go in and out. And Money Map will help you map better, direct money into coming in and going out better. It's like, how do we now supercharge your magnet so you kind of like get the right opportunities coming to you? And then, of course, because it needs to flow out, how do we flow it into the direction that you want so that it can still multiply? That's the magic of understanding this. So you get the quiz, you get a walkthrough of how you plot the map, you get your 30-day action plan. So it's easy for you to really walk that through. You have daily money magic checklist. So you know, oh, okay, today, how was my relationship with money? How was I limited by money? What were my thoughts or doubts and fears around money? What's coming up? And we added in journal prompts and money affirmation cards to help you have a fun way to recharge or recenter or re-anchor. Because sometimes it's, it happens to everybody, to the best of us, right? On good days, nothing can sway and shake our foundation. But on bad days, like just waking up and you're thinking, oh my God, the day is gone. Like that can happen so fast. So having these journal prompts and these affirmation cards help you with that fun way to just recenter and say, let me re-anchor, let me think things through here, let me change energy here, because it's so easy to get distracted. We don't want to focus on the wrong things. We want to focus on the things that we want to create, which is making our ability to generate, multiply our money by 10 times. The thing with Money Map, it doesn't matter at what income level you are in, at how great you are with generating, whether or not you have a business, or you're just starting out, or you're unemployed, you're in transition. And this will help you get started in really seeing your worth. But more than that, really knowing how to map your money so that it can multiply for you. Most people focus too much on manifestation and not multiplication. And that's the reason why money manifestation doesn't work for them. Because the more you manifest money, but don't know what to do with it, the more you manifest opportunities, don't know what to do with it, you freeze. How often, like, let's be honest, how often, think back into those opportunities of a lifetime that you've experienced where you let go of them because you didn't know what to do with them. You weren't prepared for them. You didn't expect them. It was wishy-washy dream. Money Map will take all these wishy-washy desires of yours about money into practical level, because we have to make money easy, accessible, and most importantly, fun. So please go to moneymap.club. It's like getting a planner, but this time we're not planning, okay? We're mapping. That's the difference, because when we plan, it's just an idea that, we put some more details in, but when we map, we put it on paper. We make it more clear. We make it more realistic. We put it on paper so that it will happen. And something to reflect on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that money is there when you need it? Now, if you are on the low end, then the key there, the hack, the secret that people don't tell you is to map money, to know where to go, to know where money is going and where money is coming from. And that is what the Manifest and Multiply Money Map will help you with. At the end of the day, we want you to feel good about money.